Hey friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Crispy. If you're new here, welcome. Stay a while. If you're not new here, welcome back, beach. Today is January 4th now because it's after 12, but today's January 4th, and today we're going to be working on our vision boards. I've got my pictures, shout out to Staples. I've got some glue and some scissors. Now, I feel like 2025, I'm very, very excited for the new year. I personally have always felt like the new year starts in the spring because that's when everything starts to grow again and become more fruitful. But you know what? For the sake of the clock turning 12, here we are making this video, okay? I did put together my vision board already. Maybe like last week or the week before last, my friends and I gathered to do vision boards, but we didn't have like the physical materials, so we just did it on Canva. This is my little Canva vision board. Sorry for the ring light reflection. I'm gonna make this, like, put this into real life. So I printed all these pictures, and yeah, I'm just gonna be like chit-chatting and chilling, talking about all the stuff we've got planned for 2025 and all that. But you already know, beach, today's snack. This is why I cannot gain weight. Like, these are my first fruits of the day, so proud of myself. However, the protein is not in these apple slices, baby. So working on it. That's actually one of the things I'm working on in 2025 is literally more consistency in the gym and meal prepping, because it actually saves money and time and helps you stick to your fitness goals. So yeah, if you haven't made your vision board already, I highly encourage you to. I personally feel like it's a good time to set intentions right now. Even if I feel like the new year starts in the spring, I feel like it's still a good time to kind of reevaluate what it is you're looking to do this next year, because I've seen so many videos like 12-week year, how to actually succeed in 2020, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I feel like a sit-down chit-chat video about how to boss the fuck up in 2025 is definitely needed. But today I'm just gonna be putting together my vision board, chilling, chit-chatting, and kind of just like explaining some of the things that I'm putting on here, and like just like what it means to me, you know, nothing crazy. This was going in the middle, duh. Recently, I just turned 24 also. That's kind of why, for me at least, like, I like to do these things around this time of year, because it's also my birthday, and I like to, like, my birthday just kind of allows a time for me to like literally reflect and be like, what the heck did I do when I was 23? Like, what was I up to for real? What kind of stuff did I say I wanted to do or achieve, and like how much of it did I get to and all that stuff. So I've always felt like around my birthday is a good time to do that, and it just so happens to be the same time as New Year's, so yeah. But for my birthday this year, I decided to do all my festivities on the 30th. My birthday is on the 31st, simply because I did not want to be stressed on my birthday, like none at all. Those of you that know, like when things don't go right on your birthday, it's like, oh, so the universe hates me, okay? So the universe doesn't want me to have a good birthday, okay? I didn't really want to have that energy this year, so I did all my celebrations on the 30th, and then went to dinner with my friends. It was really, really, really good, very wholesome. Super, super grateful that my peeps could have popped out for me. This is my first year having so many friends, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm putting this together very randomly, so I do hope it comes out looking normal. One of my goals, or one of my things I've got on here in 2025, lots of traveling stuff, but more content, more recording every piece of my life in public, in private, not too private though, but just being more vulnerable on camera and not scared to record in public, because baby, being scared to record in public does not make you a superstar. It actually hinders with your superstar status. So for content purposes, like that fear of being seen and all that shit, out the window, okay? That is definitely something that I have on my 2025 to-do list, if you will. Very exciting. Oh, also really like super random and weird. It's been about 3 weeks since I've stopped smoking weed specifically. Don't trip, baby. No bogeys over here. Honestly, to get really, really real with you guys, I've been smoking for the last 10 years of my life, which is crazy. Like, I can't even believe that shit sometimes. I started smoking when I was 14 in high school. Just super fucking young, like super young. But yeah, I couldn't tell you why. I just wanted to try it. I don't know. After being like so sheltered for so many years, like in gymnastics and shit, I was like, fuck it, bro. I might as well try this shit. My friends are doing it, whatever. And it became like an everyday habit. But yeah, like I purposely sought out like things or places or people that would allow me to like be high all the time. And I realized that it made me very anxious. Like, it wasn't serving me the way I really thought it was. I was just giving myself excuses because I thought I enjoyed it. But it's been 3 weeks, and like, I can honestly say the top things that I've noticed: super vivid dreams. I would say like memory is about the same. I think I just want the financial freedom phone call. Like, sweetie, you're a baddie, but I'm good. Cold sweats at night, which is like kind of weird. I didn't really know it had that much of an effect on my body, I guess. I've noticed that my attention span is a little bit more focused. Like, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm actually able to like sit down and focus and like do the thing that I say that I want to do, because I'm not like trying to distract myself by getting high every 5 minutes. My lungs are still clearing themselves out. Like, for the most part, I'm not sick anymore. But for a while, I felt a little bit sick, like coughing, lots of mucus, excess phlegm, that type of shit. Yeah, it's definitely been a journey. I've always thought about, like, am I really gonna smoke forever? And like, I don't know. I'm good on it for now, but like, I don't know. If I were to have a healthier relationship with smoking, I probably wouldn't mind doing it every now and then. But I don't think it's necessary for my survival, which is how I was kind of treating it before. Like, I would even tell myself, like, nah, like, I can actually do everything I do sober completely zooted, which might be true. You know what I'm saying? It could be. Physically, you're doing it, yes, but are you present? Are you really paying as close of attention to detail? Are you watching your surroundings the same as if you would and you were sober? All the answers to those questions are no. It's definitely been a journey, and it's not easy. And it was almost like, and this is gonna sound really bad, but it was almost like I was waiting for something to happen to be like, okay, no, like, I can't smoke anymore. Like, I physically cannot, you know? So that energy, definitely the universe recognized it and said, yeah, well, I got something for you. I got something for you. So yeah, you're thinking about not smoking. I'm not here to influence you. I'm not here to say that it's bad. I personally just abused it. Like, I was not using it in a healthy way anymore. I was using it as a crutch. I was using it as a way to be happy and regulate my emotions and not be anxious and like connect with other people who also smoke. Like, I was just using it as a crutch, honestly. If you're thinking about not smoking, I suggest you evaluate why and determine your relationship with weed and like what it looks like for you should you stop smoking. Are you smoking because you're trying to escape something? Are you smoking casually every once in a while and it's affecting, like, it's not affecting you in a negative way, but it's just something you want to do less of? You know what I mean? Like, you just have to evaluate your relationship with it more. That way you can be able to better judge, like, is this thing helping me or not? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was a little heart to heart there, but I'm almost done laying this out. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after. Shorty is having such a great time on the couch. Okay, let me finish putting this shit together and we'll come back. I'm actually about to head to Brampton, but I just wanted to show you guys really quick. It's literally 2 a.m. and I should be gone already. Just the placement idea. I'm gonna have to fix it up a little bit to fill in the corners and stuff, which is gonna be the hardest part. But yeah, this is what we're working with. I'm gonna glue everything down, and yeah, so I will see you guys very soon. Hey friends, it's a new day. I finished my vision board and honestly I just feel refreshed. I feel renewed. I feel refocused. I feel like this year is going to be really good because of everything that I've learned and went through last year. I can kind of sort of apply that knowledge now. Not to say in any way that I'm perfect or that I'm gonna be like my 100% best self, but I definitely know certain things that I didn't before about myself and others and the way things work in certain areas. So definitely moving with more intention in 2025. At first, when I did my vision board, it looked almost exactly identical to my 2024 vision board. And I was like, how is that even possible? And it's because I very much have similar goals, similar aspirations. However, it's my approach that's going to have to be a little bit different this year. I'm the type of person where I will procrastinate. I will leave things for the last minute. I will plan and then get stuck in the planning phase. And I've kind of learned and realized that about myself through doing my vision board and like kind of comparing what was on my last year vision board versus this year. So definitely more intent. I feel like a goal without a timeline and a plan is literally just an idea. So working very, very hard on planning with a timeline and intention and action, because you really got to meet God halfway. Like, let's be so real. You could sit here and pray and pray and pray, but if you're not doing anything, if you're not putting action behind your prayers, like God will not be able to reciprocate that energy, because you don't even give that energy like yourself when it comes to the things that you want to achieve and all that stuff. So it's been a crazy 2024. That bitch almost took me the fuck out. 2024 bodied me. It's like, I realized that you cannot be afraid to fail. Like, failing is not a bad thing, because that means you tried something and it didn't work. So now you know to try it again in a different way, or try it again in different ways. So I really realized that in 2024, like, sure, things didn't work out. I lost friends. Things were happening all the fucking time. My mental, everything. But it's like, I can only grow and learn from those things if I apply that knowledge and do. Like, sitting here and just like thinking about stuff, which is like, me and overthinking go too bad together, like real fucking bad. And I realized that, you know, you just gotta apply that knowledge. You just gotta take the lessons. I said this in my last video. You gotta take the lessons and apply them hoes, because otherwise, you're just gonna coast through life and you're just gonna be doing what everyone else is doing. And how the fuck does that serve you? It doesn't. So more intention, more putting timelines to my goals this year, and more connection with God. Definitely have deepened my connection with God over the last few weeks even. Like, I feel like sometimes when you hit a point where you feel like you're at rock bottom, you gotta look around and be like, okay, like, what has served me and what hasn't? And I feel like God is always going to be there for you in good times, bad times. That is like the one constant thing that I find will remain. So yeah, more of that in 2025, more love and more money. Like, what? If me just come across one drugs bag of money, I need my next trial and tribulation is God to send me $40,000. And the test is, how will you use and save and invest this money? That's what I need my next trial and tribulation to be. So yeah. But thank you for watching. If you watched until the end, make sure y'all work on your vision boards this year. It doesn't always have to be a physical board. I put mine up in my room because I like to look at it. I like to wake up and see it and be like, yep, I'm doing this right now. Yep, let me go pick up my camera right now. Yep, let me go book some lash clients and post on my social media right now. Like, that's just me. However that looks for you, please do it, because I feel like the new year starts in the spring, but this is a good time to reflect on everything that you went through last year and how you can move with more intention come the new year, like springtime. Everybody comes out of their shell. Everyone comes out of their house in the springtime because it gets warm and shit. The trees start growing again. The plants start planting. Like, yeah, so definitely preparing my mind, body, and soul for the spring and everything that this year has in store for me. And I hope you are too. So more love, more intention, peace of mind, all those great things. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.